Welcome back to Top 10 Flicks, where we rank the movies and shows that define our screens and our lives. And today, we're looking back at a decade of storytelling brilliance. From epic battles to heartbreaking dramas, from sci-fi mind-benders to comedies that kept us sane, these are the top 10 best series of the last 10 years. Warning, this list might trigger debates, but hey, that's what makes it fun. Let's dive in. Number 10. The Mandalorian.
Don't you agree?
Starting off at number 10, we've got The Mandalorian. For years, fans begged for a proper live-action Star Wars series, and when this one finally arrived, it didn't just deliver, it gave us something iconic. The lone gunslinger vibe, the Wild West energy, the dusty planets, it felt like classic Star Wars, but fresh again. And of course, Grogu, aka Baby Yoda, instantly broke the internet and stole our collective hearts. But beneath the memes and cuteness, The Mandalorian reminded us that sometimes the simplest stories about honor, survival, and unlikely bonds can be the most powerful. It's proof that Star Wars still has magic left to give. Number 9. Chernobyl.
In terms of radiation, I'm told it's the equivalent of a chest x-ray.
No. Chernobyl is on fire.
At number 9, Chernobyl. This was a limited series, but it packed more impact into a handful of episodes than most shows manage in years. The atmosphere is heavy, suffocating even, you can almost feel the radiation in the air as you watch. It's not fantasy, it's not sci-fi, it's reality, and that's what makes it terrifying. The writing and performances don't sensationalize the tragedy, they honor it, showing both the heroism and the devastating mistakes of humanity. Chernobyl proved that television can be more than entertainment. It can be history brought to life, and a warning we can't afford to forget. Number 8. Money Heist.
Porque no vamos a robar el dinero de nadie.
Coming in at number 8, Money Heist, or as the world came to know it, La Casa de Papel. What started as a Spanish series quickly became a global phenomenon. The masks, the red jumpsuits, the professor's brilliant plans, suddenly everyone was humming Bella Ciao. But it wasn't just style over substance. At its core, Money Heist is about resistance, about ordinary people challenging systems much bigger than themselves. Every episode was a roller coaster of tension, emotions, and twists that kept us hitting next episode way past bedtime. It proved that great storytelling knows no language barrier. Number 7. Better Call Saul.
Jimmy with a law degree.
I'm on the up and up. From here on out, I'm gonna play by the rules. I don't go looking for guilty people to represent. Who needs that aggravation?
Thank you for restoring my faith in the judicial system.
Number 7 is Better Call Saul. What started as a spin-off to Breaking Bad quickly grew into one of the most respected dramas of the last decade. On the surface, it's the story of how Jimmy McGill transforms into the slick, morally flexible lawyer Saul Goodman. But underneath, it's about identity, ambition, and the slow pull of choices that change a person forever. The pacing is deliberate, the cinematography is stunning, and the writing? Absolutely masterful. By the time the final season rolled around, many fans argued it was just as good, if not better, than Breaking Bad itself. Better Call Saul isn't just a prequel, it's a masterpiece in its own right. Number 6. The Boys.
Spank the bastards when they get out of line.
At number 6, The Boys. By now we've all seen a million superhero movies and shows, but what if the heroes were the villains? That's the brutal question The Boys asks, and it doesn't hold back. Violent, shocking, outrageous. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. But beneath the gore and chaos, it's a sharp satire of celebrity culture, politics, and unchecked power. Every season pushes the line of what superhero media can do, and it makes you laugh, gasp, and squirm all at the same time. The Boys isn't just entertainment, it's a punch in the face to the genre, and we kind of love it for that. Number 5. The Last of Us.
I'm not family.
No. Your cargo.
Number 5 is The Last of Us. Video game adaptations have a bad reputation, but this one broke the curse. It captured the soul of the game without just copying it, giving us a story about survival, love, and what it means to find hope in the darkest places. The world feels brutal and terrifying, but it's the quiet, emotional moments that stick with you. The performances are heartbreaking in the best way, and even if you've never picked up a controller, you can feel every ounce of pain and connection in these characters. It's more than an adaptation, it's proof that storytelling is universal, no matter the medium. Number 4. Stranger Things.
Not until he's taken everyone.
At number 4, we can't forget Stranger Things. When it dropped in 2016, it was like someone opened a time capsule straight from the 1980s. The bikes, the walkie-talkies, the neon nostalgia was everywhere. But it wasn't just retro vibes, it had heart. It's about friendship, loyalty, and facing monsters, both real and metaphorical. Every season gave us moments that became instant pop culture legends, from Eleven's powers to that unforgettable Demogorgon battle. And somehow, it balances horror, humor, and warmth all in one package. Stranger Things made us fall in love with the magic of TV again. Number 3. Succession.
News operations, we can sweep up
Local TV?
Dad, nobody watches TV.
Why shouldn't we do all the news?
Well, Kim Jong Pop, because that's not how things work in this country.
Number 3 is Succession, and honestly, this show made corporate drama feel like gladiator combat. It's the story of a media empire, but more importantly, it's about a family tearing itself apart from the inside. Every line of dialogue is like a dagger, razor sharp, witty, and often laugh-out-loud cruel. The acting is next level. You don't just watch the Roy family, you believe in them, flaws and all. And the tension, it's the kind of show that makes you hold your breath even when it's just people talking in a boardroom. Succession was proof that you don't need dragons or spaceships to feel epic. Sometimes raw human ambition is the most powerful monster of all. Number 2. The Witcher.
I've heard tales of your kind, Witcher. You're a mutant, created by magic, roaming the continent.
At number 2, The Witcher. From the very first scene, you know you're in a different kind of fantasy world. It's not clean or shiny, it's muddy, bloody, and full of complicated choices. Geralt of Rivia isn't your typical hero. He's gruff, conflicted, and always stuck between what's right and what's necessary. The monsters are terrifying, the magic is fascinating, and the politics make the world feel alive. And let's be honest, toss a coin to your Witcher is still stuck in our heads. It's not perfect, but it carved out a unique place in fantasy TV, giving fans exactly what they were hungry for, a darker, grown-up kind of magic. Number 1. True Detective.
Well, you don't pick your parents and you don't pick your partner. A smart guy who's steady is hard to find.
And at number 1, we have True Detective. The first season with Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson wasn't just another crime drama. It was a dark, haunting journey that redefined what TV could be. From its chilling atmosphere to its unforgettable characters, it pulled us deep into a world of mystery and philosophy. Even today, fans still talk about Rust Cohle's monologues and the eerie vibe that made this series a modern classic. True Detective didn't just tell a story, it left a mark. And that's our countdown of the top 10 best series of the last 10 years. Trophy. Now the real question is, do you agree? Which series would you move up? Which one would you drop? And what deserves the crown in your book? Let us know in the comments. I love seeing your rankings. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, smash that like button, subscribe to Top 10 Flicks, and share this video with your fellow binge watchers. And trust me, you won't want to miss what we're ranking next. Until then, happy streaming!